Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. Sarah Norway here, ready to dive into a world of hilarious superstitions. You know, those quirky beliefs that have been passed down for generations, like don't walk under a ladder or you'll have bad luck. Or if your ears are ringing, someone's talking about you. We've all heard them, but have you ever wondered if there's any truth to them? Well, get ready to have your minds blown, because today we're talking about 10 folklore signs that always seem to come true. And trust me, folks, these stories are wilder than a llama wearing a top hat. All right, picture this. You're running late, racing to the bus stop, heart pounding like a drum solo. You get there and the bus is nowhere in sight. Desperation sets in. But wait, there's a secret weapon, a magical talisman that can summon the bus gods, a cigarette. Now, I'm not saying you should pick up smoking for the sake of public transportation, but legend has it that lighting up that last cigarette is like sending a smoke signal to the bus driver, letting them know you're ready to roll. You take that final drag, flick the butt, and bam! The bus appears around the corner as if on cue. Coincidence? I think not. It's like the universe knows you're craving that nicotine fix and rewards you with a timely arrival. So, next time you're stranded at the bus stop, remember the power of the cigarette. But seriously, maybe just download a bus tracking app. Bus stop smoker. Yeah, it's like magic, man. One puff and there it is. But definitely get that app. Okay, confession time. I'm so over winter. The snow, the ice, the constant need to wear a million layers. No thanks. And you know what's even worse? When you finally cave and buy all the winter gear, only for the snow to magically disappear. You spend a fortune on a brand new parka, those fancy snow boots that make you walk like a penguin, and enough hand warmers to last a lifetime. You're ready to conquer the Arctic tundra, but then, boom, the sun comes out, the birds are chirping, and suddenly it feels like spring. It's like the universe is saying, oh, you're finally prepared for winter. Psych! Time for sunshine and sandals. And you're left with a closet full of winter gear and a serious case of buyer's remorse. But hey, at least you'll be ready for next year, right? Or maybe not. Maybe the universe will pull another fast one on us. Ski buyer. Seriously, I can't even. I bought all this stuff and now it's like, where's the snow? Guess I'll just have to wait and see what next year brings. Have you ever noticed that when you carry an umbrella, it never rains? It's like the rain gods have a sixth sense and decide to take a break whenever you're prepared for a downpour. You leave the house armed with your trusty umbrella, ready to battle the elements. You even do that awkward umbrella dance, dodging and weaving through pedestrians, determined to keep every inch of yourself dry. But then, nothing. Not a single drop of rain. The clouds part, the sun peeks through, and you're left looking like you're about to perform a one-man rendition of Singing in the Rain. Maybe umbrellas have some sort of secret anti-rain technology that we don't know about. Or maybe the rain is just really, really bad at hide and seek. Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, if you want to guarantee a sunny day, just make sure you have your umbrella handy. Parapluie carrier. Oh, absolutely. I never leave home without my umbrella, and you know what? It never rains. It's like I'm a walking weather charm or something. Let's be real, folks. Sometimes all you want is to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and retreat to a cozy cabin in the woods. But life, being the ultimate party pooper, always seems to get in the way. Manicure Enthusiast? But fear not, my friends, for there's a secret weapon to unlock your cabin getaway, a manicure. Legend has it that treating yourself to a little pampering session is like sending a signal to the universe that you're in desperate need of some R&R, and the universe, being the benevolent entity that it is, responds accordingly. Suddenly your boss is surprisingly understanding, your car decides to cooperate for once, and your family members magically become self-sufficient. Manicure Enthusiast. So next time you're feeling burnt out and dreaming of a cabin getaway, book yourself that manicure appointment. It's not just about looking good, it's about manifesting your destiny. Okay, raise your hand if you've ever experienced this. You're in the shower, belting out your favorite Beyoncé song. Don't judge, we all have our shower jams. When suddenly the world explodes. The phone rings, the doorbell chimes, your kids start banging on the bathroom door like they're auditioning for a heavy metal band. It's like the universe waits for that precise moment when you're covered in soap and shampoo to unleash chaos upon your life. shower taker, and let's be honest, it's always something urgent. Your best friend needs relationship advice, your mum wants to know what you're making for dinner, or your kid just flushed their favorite toy down the toilet. So the next time you step into the shower, be prepared for anything. Because the universe is watching, and it's got a wicked sense of humor. We all have those days when we're craving a little peace and quiet. A moment to ourselves without the constant demands of family life. But let's be real, finding alone time with kids is like trying to catch a unicorn riding a roller coaster. Nearly impossible. But fear not, my friends, for there's a foolproof method to summon some much-needed solitude. Embrace the chaos. That's right. Let your inner slob run wild. Leave the dishes piled high. Let the laundry overflow. And for the love of all that is holy, don't even think about making the beds. Because according to ancient folklore, or maybe it's just my mother-in-law, a messy house is like a beacon for grandparents. So the next time you're desperate for a break, resist the urge to tidy up. Embrace the mess, my friends. It's not laziness. It's a strategic maneuver to secure some quality me time. Parenthood. It's a wild ride filled with sleepless nights, endless diaper changes, and the constant fear that your child will eat something they found on the floor. But amidst all the chaos, there are those rare moments of tranquility, those fleeting seconds when you and your partner can reconnect and remember why you decided to procreate in the first place. You dim the lights, light some candles, because, nothing says romance like masking the scent of dirty diapers, and things start to heat up. But just as you're about to reach the point of no return, you hear it, the pitter-patter of little feet followed by the dreaded words, "Mommy, Daddy, I had a bad dream." It's like kids have a sixth sense for these things, a built-in radar that detects any hint of parental intimacy. So, to all you parents out there, cherish those stolen moments, even if they're interrupted by a tiny human with separation anxiety, because one day there'll be teenagers who are too cool to even acknowledge your existence. We've all been there. You wake up feeling like a troll doll that got run over by a garbage truck. Your hair's a mess, your clothes are questionable, and you're pretty sure you have toothpaste on your chin. It's just one of those days where you wouldn't want to run into your ex, your arch nemesis, or anyone you remotely care about impressing. And what does the universe do? It decides that this is the perfect time to stage a reunion tour of everyone you'd rather avoid. You go to grab a coffee and bam! There's your ex looking like they just stepped out of a magazine. You take out the trash, and who do you run into? Your old boss, the one who always made your life miserable. So next time you're having a hide from the world kind of day, remember the universe is watching, and it's got a front row seat to the show. Let's face it, folks, sometimes the dating game feels more like an extreme sport than a leisurely stroll through the park. You swipe right, you send witty messages, you even brave the awkward first date, all in the hopes of finding that special someone. But what happens when you throw in the towel, embrace your inner hermit, and decide that love is officially dead? That's when the universe decides to play matchmaker. You know the drill, you've been rocking the same sweatpants for days. Your leg hair could double as a winter coat. And you're pretty sure your last Tinder date gave you the evil eye. You've resigned yourself to a life of Netflix binging and cat memes. And then out of nowhere, bam! Your phone starts blowing up. It's like every dating app you've ever downloaded suddenly sprang to life, bombarding you with potential suitors. Even your dog seems to be giving you the go-get-'em tiger look. It's like the universe has this weird way of knowing when you're completely over it, and that's when it decides to throw you a romantic curveball. So the next time you're feeling unlucky in love, remember, sometimes the best way to attract someone is to stop trying so hard. Embrace your inner slob, rock those comfy clothes, and let the universe do its thing. Ever have one of those dreams that feels so real, so vivid, that it sticks with you long after you've woken up? Well, according to folklore, dreaming about a fish is more than just a random firing of neurons. It's a sign, folks, an omen of epic proportions. Now, before you dismiss this as a load of codswallop, see what I did there? Hear me out. Legend has it that dreaming about a fish is a harbinger of change, a cosmic message from the universe that your life is about to take a sharp turn. Maybe you'll finally land that dream job, pack your bags and move to a tropical island, or perhaps you'll bump into your soulmate at the grocery store, fall head over heels and elope to Vegas. The possibilities are endless, my friends, but one thing's for sure, change is a-coming. So if you find yourself face to fin with a fish in your dreams, don't panic. Embrace the unknown, ride the wave of change, and see where life takes you. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 folklore signs that are so bizarre, so outlandish, that they just might be true. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these folklore signs firsthand? Do you have any quirky superstitions that you swear by? Share your stories in the comments below because I'm dying to hear all about them. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single one of our hilariously informative videos. Now enjoy this blooper reel because even we paranormal investigators aren't immune to the occasional awkward moment.